Write a polynomial function of least degree with integral coefficients that has the given zeros. So the important part is that last part. These are the zeros, and we are supposed to write a polynomial function. All right, those are the two most important parts of all of this. You don't really have to worry about this as long as you just sort of follow the procedure. Okay, so first of all, you're given these two zeros, but there is a third zero that is implied. Imaginary roots always occur in pairs, plus or minus. So we have a positive 3i, but that means there's also a negative 3i. So indirectly we have 3 zeros. Each of them is going to correspond to a factor. So we have a factor of x minus 2 that corresponds to a 0 of 2. And similarly, the positive 3i would yield a factor of x minus 3i. And the minus 3i would correspond to a factor of x plus 3i. So 3 zeros, 3 factors. Basically, we need to multiply this all out, and it should turn into a polynomial. I recommend first multiplying the two imaginary factors together. So if you do that, then you're distributing the x's. So x times x is x squared, and x times 3i is 3ix. And then you're distributing the negative 3i. So that's going to give you negative 3ix. And negative 3i times positive 3i is negative 9i squared. Notice the I squared, I times I. Well, I squared is negative 1. So negative 1 times negative 9 will give us a positive 9. So these terms cancel out, and we're left with x squared plus 9, all right, because the negative 1 turns this into a positive 9. So I have this, and now I can bring down the x minus 2, and now I can multiply these together to get my final answer. So if I distribute the x, then x times x squared will be x to the third power. X times 9 is 9x. Now I will distribute negative 2. So that will be negative 2x squared minus 18. There are no like terms to combine, but I will rewrite this in standard form. And in standard form, we have x to the third power. I'm just really reversing these two terms. Minus 2x squared plus 9x minus 18. Okay, so let's see. I see the minus 9x, minus 18, minus 2x squared, x to the third power. The answer is C.